Friends, today I am going to discuss the Ampere's law. It is also known as Ampere's circuital law and its application. Actually, this law is the another method to find the magnetic field due to the current distribution, and thus we can say that just like the Coulomb's law and the Gauss's law, same as the Biot-Savart law and Ampere's law. So let us start. What is the Ampere's circuital law? And for this, please read this line. The line integral or circulation of B dot delta L of the resultant magnetic field means either we can say the line integral or the circulation of B delta L. I am going to discuss. And the resultant magnetic V is the resultant magnetic field along a plane closed curve is equal to the mu naught times of the algebraic sum of the current crossing the area bounded by the closed curve, provided the electric field inside the loop remains constant. This line has a importance, and I will discuss also about this line also. So this law is only for if there is no electric field, variable electric field, then this law is applicable. For the variable electric field, this law will be modified, and I will discuss in the next classes how this law will be modified. Now come to the point. The line integral. What is the line integral? Actually, you know that magnetic field is a vector quantity, and suppose for this this is a space. This is the space. This is the space, and this space is बाउंडेड बाय ए कर्व. इस स्पेस को एक कर्व से बाउंड किया हुआ है. ये दिस इज द कर्व. सो वन थिंग दैट इज द स्पेस हैज इंपॉर्टेंस एंड द कर्व मीन्स दैट कर्व विच बाउंड्स द एरिया. यानी एक स्पेस है जिसको एक कर्व इसको एरिया को बाउंड किए हुए घेरे हुए है. अब हम क्या करते हैं कि सबसे पहले हम यहाँ एक बात असाइन करेंगे कि हम डायरेक्शन कौन सा ले रहे हैं. मतलब अगर हम इस लूप में चलना है तो या तो हम यहाँ पर एंटी क्लॉकवाइज चल सकते हैं या इसमें हम क्लॉकवाइज चल सकते हैं. सो फर्स्ट यू हैव टू असाइन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ योर जर्नी. सपोज हमने असाइन किया दिस इज द anti-clockwise, and this curve, now I am going to divide this curve in the small parts, and that small part is dl. So this is the small part, this is the dl, and dl is the very small, and so we can say that this element is the number of element will be larger, smaller, then the number of the element will be larger, then the length of this element will be smaller. यानी जितनी संख्या इसकी ज़्यादा लेंगे उतना ही कम छोटा इसकी लेंथ होगी. तो इसकी लेंथ बहुत ही छोटा है, और अब DL नाम देने के पीछे हम कई बार यूज कर चुके हैं. इट मीन्स टेंस टू 0. तो अब इस DL की एक स्पेसिफिक डायरेक्शन होगी. क्यों डायरेक्शन होगी? क्योंकि बहुत स्मॉल है. तो छोटे से पार्ट्स की इसकी डायरेक्शन है. The direction of this DL, and direction of this DL, and now suppose there is a magnetic field at this point is the B. This is the magnetic field B, and the angle between this magnetic field and this DL is theta. So the dot product of this magnetic field and this dl is bdl cos theta, or we can say that b cos theta into dl is this b cos theta is the tangential component of the b, means b cos theta is this component. So this is dot product. So dot product, and this is the dot product, and it is known as the BDL. And integrating along the closed loop means adding all these BDL along the loop, closed loop. And since it is a very small dl, so integration, so sum is done by the integration. And for the closed loop I am using this sign, close sign, and this is the known as the line integral of total magnetic field. This is known as the line integral of the total magnetic field, and this is also known as circulation of B delta L. Circulation means B delta L का complete addition along a loop. ठीक है, तो मैंने पहले स्टार्ट किया था, there is a space and this space is bounded by a curve, और along the curve हमने मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का क्या किया, लाइन इंटीग्रल निकाला जो आया बी का. अब अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस लॉ, दिस लाइन इंटीग्रल मस्ट बी इक्वल टू म्यू नॉट टाइम्स ऑफ current. Of this current, what is this current? That is the, suppose you are looking this space and this is the curve, and current is threading this loop, मतलब area, इस area से electric current pass कर, मैंने suppose this is the electric current is passing through this, another electric current passing through this. I am using this, suppose this is current I1 passing through this loop. This is the suppose I am using the sign convention, that is the this is the current I1. Dot means outward normal to the blackboard. I2 outward normal to this blackboard, and I3 this is the inward normal to this blackboard. There are three currents crossing through this space. One is I1, I2 is outward normal, means बाहर की ओर, and I3 is downward normal. And now what will be the value of current? तो फर्स्ट मैंने जो स्टार्ट में बोला था कि हमें असाइन करना है पहले हमारी जर्नी का, तो हमने ऐसे असाइन किया. आप ऐसे भी कर सकते थे, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ऐसे असाइन किया. ऐसे असाइन करने के बाद हमें ये देखना है कि राइट हैंड को हमने कर लिया, और जिस डायरेक्शन में फिंगर मेरा घूम रहा है वो डायरेक्शन मेरा ये हुआ ऐसे, और राइट हैंड से ध्यान रखना. और जो ये थंब की डायरेक्शन होगी, उस डायरेक्शन में जो भी करंट होगा, दैट करंट विल बी टेकन एज पॉजिटिव. उस करंट को हम पॉजिटिव मानेंगे. दिस इज द साइन कन्वेंशन. क्योंकि I3 is the current passing through this space in downward इस direction. So I3 is taken negative because the direction in this way is positive. Similarly, अगर हम असाइन करते हैं ऐसे, तो ये इस डायरेक्शन में जो भी होता है वो पॉजिटिव होता है, इस डायरेक्शन में जो भी होता है निगेटिव होता है. तो अब यहाँ इस केस में क्या होगा, म्यू नॉट अलजेब्राइक सम. अलजेब्राइक सम मीन्स टोटल करंट हमको देखना है, टेकिंग इट्स साइन, इट इज पॉजिटिव और इट इज नेगेटिव. So I1 is positive as your sign convention, so it is I1, it is I2, and minus I3 is opposite. So this is the Ampere's law, and using this law we can calculate the magnetic field due to the current distribution. But one thing that is the important, that first if you want to calculate, so we have to take वी हैव एबल टू टेक आउट दिस बी आउट ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन, यानी बी को आपको आउट ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन निकालना पड़ेगा जब कैलकुलेट करेंगे तो इजी करने के लिए। तो ऐसा होना चाहिए कि हमें ऐसे स्पेस की सिलेक्शन करना है जो स्पेस की जो बाउंड्री है वो सिमेट्रिक होना चाहिए, यानी कि उसके हर पॉइंट पर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड कांस्टेंट होना चाहिए। जैसे कि हमने गॉसेस लॉ को यूज करने में कहा था कि ऐसा गॉसियन सरफेस लेना चाहिए जो कि सिमेट्रिक हो, ठीक ऐसे ही यहाँ पर हम यहाँ एम्पियर सर्क्यूट एंड लॉ अगर यूज करेंगे तो ऐसे लूप हम कंसीडर करेंगे जो कि सिमेट्रिक होना चाहिए, उसको हम लोग एम्पेरियन लूप भी बोलते हैं। तो अब हम एक एप्लीकेशन बताने जा रहे हैं, दैट एप्लीकेशन इज नोन एज magnetic field due to straight electric carrying electric current carrying infinite conductor। magnetic field to the straight electric current carrying infinite conductor means हमें एक एप्लीकेशन इसका इस लॉ के द्वारा, सपोज कर लीजिए एक इनफाइनाइट लेंथ का एक कंडक्टर है जिसमें I इलेक्ट्रिक करंट फ्लो हो रहा है, एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट the value of magnetic field at this point, and this point, the perpendicular distance of this point P is R, and the magnetic field at this point can also be calculated using the Biot-Savart law by considering the small current element, but that will be not mathematically easy. The calculation will be lengthy, but with the help of the Ampere's law we can easily calculate the magnetic field at this point. So let us see how to calculate the magnetic field at a point due to a straight electric current carrying conductor. Let's start. Suppose this is the point P and I am taking a loop, and the loop is circular, and so at the particular r is at distance this, so means this current is passing through a circular disc and this disc has a boundary, ऐसा suppose करेंगे, and suppose at this the magnetic field according to Oersted experiment, you know that the magnetic field due to a straight carrying current is in this way, means magnetic field is along the tangent of this circular loop. So magnetic field at this point is B. This is the magnetic field at this point, and the magnetic value of magnetic field is B. Similarly at this point the magnetic field is B, point is B. So this magnetic field, the magnitude of the magnetic field will be same at all the points of the loop. Now this is the small part of this loop dl. So this line integral is B dot dl and B dl cos theta, and the direction of this dl is along this direction, or direction of magnetic field is the same as the dl. So theta is 0, and hence B dl cos 0, and cos 0 is 1, so it is the B dl L, and this is the B is constant at the magnitude of B. Here it is only magnitude, so magnitude at all the points of the loop are same. So taking this B is constant. So now under integration it is only dl, and the total dl means circumference of this loop, and since its radius is r, so its circumference is b into 2 pi r is the circumference, and this circumference b into 2 pi r, and this is the line integral or circulation of b dl along the curve. इसलिए total line integral is this. And now using the law, as you know that the line integral b dl is equal to mu naught times of this I, so it will be equal to mu naught times of the I, and hence b is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r. So this is the magnetic field due to this state conductor having electric current I is mu naught I by 2 pi r, and you have seen that it is very easy to calculate using this Ampere law. So this is an application of the Ampere's law. In the next class I will explain the another application of the Ampere's law.